I'm gonna tackle the electrical side of this. So here's the electrical board. People don't know, power supply section is quite important here. There's a couple of, hang on one second. A couple of things to know. I'm gonna take this to my home little lab and clean it up, make sure everything is working. Here's your power. Here's your power in, comes in here. You got a fuse, that's a slow blow fuse. Call me on arcade, so that is present, which is good. This is a filter, helps filter some of the power. So this goes into the isolation transformer, which is here. Power from your home needs to go through this isolation transformer for the monitor. It won't run unless it goes through this transformer. It cleans it up a little bit. Not sure exactly why. Most of the guys don't really know exactly why. Other voltage, this will go to the JAMA harness. This one here. This is your switching power supply. It's a very modern power supply. It splits everything up, your 5 and 12 volts and whatnot. So that's good. I'll take that home. Make sure everything's running right. It's fine. Also take this control panel home, strip it down, make sure everything works. Kind of got some dodgy connections here with this tape, whatnot. Make sure that things are operating right. Probably get some new buttons. I'm not crazy about these gaudy buttons. Joysticks, clean those up. Those are fine. Also take this apart and see what else is going on with this additional plate attached, and kind of curious. Maybe it was a totally different game, maybe it had a trackball in it. I don't know, I'll kind of tell the tale when I take it apart. So I like doing that at home, nice warm controlled environment, and clean things up methodically. So that's about it. I will come back. I'll see you, I guess, in the house. We'll work on this electrical stuff. All right. Okay, here's a power supply. I'm gonna clean it up. It's a little dusty and dirty. I'm just gonna vacuum it off, wipe it off with a little bit of cleaner here. Not a biggie. Just check the wiring. I'm gonna take this tape off, see what's going on there. Check any connections, take out the multimeter. Make sure we're getting a good connection. You know, usual inspection. And that's about it. No rocket science here. Be right back. Okay, all cleaned up. It's all nicer now. Big deal. Okay, I'm just gonna drop these in this solution. Some heavy duty concentrated cleaner. Some hot water. And it'll come out clean. Usually let that soak for, I don't know, a good 6 to 12 hours. Here's the top plexi of the control panel. It has seen better days. It is a pile of crap. Burn marks. Yeah, it's pretty crappy. We'll have to build a new one of that. Innards of the control panel. So we'll take it apart, clean it. I mean, it's pretty filthy. I'm just gonna start cleaning and get after it. Oh yeah, gotta mark it before I take it off. Okay, let's mark the board is. So this is the top, inside top, and really need to do this, but shouldn't matter the way I orientate it back. But just to make sure. I put a lock washer on the wrong side. Lock washer goes against the nut, if you're unaware of that. Just a little tip there. Great, good stuff. Set that over there. We'll take that to the soldering station and desolder those few wires there. Okay, soldering iron's warming up. Let's take all these buttons off. And these usually pop out at the top. So I'll just move that over a little bit. Pop that switch out. And it pivots on the back pin. I'll take that up. There's two pins there, one here, one here. That's that. Okay, let's desolder these. There's one here. Just put a little flux on there, helps it get that solder removed. Okay. Oh yeah. Sweet. Oh yeah. Sweet. Okay, let's be ready to take apart and clean. Alright, and I'm just gonna lightly clean up these wires too. Not a biggie, same with that same solution, and that's it. Okay, I'm just going to dry off parts from the coin door. I mean, this is not exciting stuff. Are you having fun yet? But some people might want to know how all these little things come apart. Let's process the cleaning. I usually use like a simple green. I know this, I previously used this simple green up, so I just put some generic Melaleuca high or heavy duty cleaner in there. I got enough of it on the shelf. I want to use that up before I buy another bottle of simple green. I do like simple green better. It is just pretty slick. And it's actually a little more heavy duty than most people think. If you leave it too long on something, it will definitely take the paint off or something delicate, so you gotta be careful. Actually, this cleaner is doing a good job because it's taking off some black paint that was probably an overspray on here. So, I mean, yeah, this cleaner's doing good too. So that bezel's broken right here. Comparison to that one. But I'm going to fix that. and I have an idea. I have an idea to use hot glue, and you kind of have to mold it in there. It will mold, harden up, and then I'm just going to spray paint it and see how that looks. It's worth a shot anyway, right? Okay, what else do we got here? We got some springs that go on that coin return button. These are usually good to wash. They're pretty good metal. All the parts I find actually are pretty good quality. They don't tend to decay as badly as you think. Like a lot of these springs, I think that one's stainless steel, so it won't rust. These are these little doors that when you get a coin return, the coin drops out. There's a little flapper in there. That's that. Yes, I'm making a mess. Water's pretty dirty, so it's done a pretty good job cleaning. I'm going to put these buttons in that container full of clean liquid. Okay, before we drop them in, these buttons do come apart. So you can spin that nut off. It's traditionally called a PAL nut. This is boring. This is very, very beginner-like instruction here. So that, there's two tabs to push in on this button style, and then it comes right out, and the spring is in there. You can throw that all in the solution to get clean. There's another one. Toss all that in. Again, we push that side, this side and this side at the same time. Drops through that hole, comes out. That's it. It's just all rinse and repeat here. Okay, I wrestled for a while with this one. I did figure it out. It's very difficult to push in there. Trick is you have to push the spring down that's in there in order to get those little wings to fold in. There we go. There we go. Oh, soaking. Next, here's these joystick knobs. I actually didn't take those apart yet. There's a knee clipper. Goes on the end. This all needs cleaned as well. There's a spring in here. I think that spring is right. Doesn't make sense. All needs cleaned. So I can soak these parts. Again, this is pretty basic stuff. Just taking it apart, cleaning, soaking. Still watching? Well, thank goodness for you. So, pull all that in there. Okay, the next joystick. Spring. See, the spring goes next to the C-clip. The other one was the opposite way. So, I think that was an error. The last guy put it back together. Because I have these joysticks already in another machine. And I'll take, once I get these clean, I'll take some sandpaper and get these all shiny again. Oh, this ball's cracked actually. Okay. All right. Oh, that's new. Oh, it's fairly new. That's a replacement. Oh, that's good. Into that one. They're missing the washers though. There should be a washer on top. a thin plastic washer on the bottom. This one has none, just the new grommet, which is good, but actually that looks new as well. Yeah, this whole joystick must be, oh, there's the washer. I lied. There's the washer. Yeah, this joystick looks new. Okay, we'll clean up on those. Okay, everything is washed, clean, except these buttons. They've been soaking overnight and they should be well cleaned. Just give them a wipe so they're still dirty inside there. Oh yeah, that's clean. Okay, all clean and dried. Come out not too bad. I mean, they've had some years of wear that you're not going to eliminate, but all in all, it's pretty dang good. So these just go back the same way they came apart. So we have a spring. So you match the colors up, green and green, unless you want to interchange the colors. But we put the spring in the button part. Button goes in the housing. I have to push it down a little bit. Let's push it down on the spring. Okay, push that straight in. And those little tabs pop right through. That works. All clean, put back together. Nice. Okay, I am gonna attempt to repair something here. These are the parts for the coin door. So yeah, this bezel is chewed up, broken. Sure what's going on here, but I'm gonna attempt to rebuild that with glue gun or glue stick. So hopefully it works. If not, remove it and try something else. All right, let's see if we can do this. Okay gang, here's another day working on the Multicade2. See you, thanks for tuning in. Again, this is Jeff from JRockProjects. Appreciate the support. Cheers.